Hey guys, quick question. Been married for over a decade now. In the past few years, I've really come out as a geek girl. For example, I enjoy playing D&D, watching Firefly, debating. Hey, listen, we know what geeks are, okay?
Covered.
We got that covered. But my husband doesn't appreciate my geekdom and makes fun of me, making me feel immature and less of a woman. Sure, he does appreciate the occasional Star Trek episode, but he draws the line allowing me to attend a con. My question is, should I just go back into the closet and try to suppress my geek urges? What can I do to help him realize how lucky he is and let me explore this side of me? That's from Sexy Geek Girl.
Man, I gotta tell you, like, we have talked about the idea of self-identity based on cultural consumption and how most of the time that is not like the healthiest thing. Not that like we're shaming those proclivities at all, because Christ knows we've got them. Yes. But the terminology of the phrase allowing me to attend a con gives me the royal skeevers.
You know, here's the thing. In my opinion, people that make fun of or make people that enjoy things like this feel less is because they themselves are afraid to allow themselves to wholeheartedly love something that much.
Yeah.
You know, if you see someone make fun of like someone at a Star Trek convention, I doubt that it has anything personal to do with that person so much as they're looking at someone unabashedly loving something and it scares them.
Something that I've had to keep in mind throughout my marriage, which isn't as long as yours, but it's getting there. Sydney can appreciate some things that would fall into the realm of geekdom for sure, right? She watched Battlestar with me. She loves Doctor Who. Mm-hmm. But there are some things where I have to be honest with myself. I have to look at myself and say, Justin, this is a show about Green Arrow getting his feet underneath him and maybe meeting the Flash at some point. Like, probably not. This isn't going to fly. Yeah. Probably not. Probably doesn't need to watch my DVDs of that show, The Wizard, which was about a little person who invented things and was rich and a genius and a toy maker. Probably would not get into that with me.
I mean, now I really want to watch that.
Now, if you want to come over and watch The Wizard, you can. But I'm saying is, sometimes you feel like something can't be a part of you unless that person is sharing it with you. Like, you love it so much you want them to take part. That can be a little off-putting for some people because everybody's got their own tastes, their own things that you like. You have common ground with Star Trek. Maybe that's a place to build from. You build out from Star Trek. Hey, you want Star Trek but good? It's Battlestar Galactica. Come watch this with me.
You like Battlestar Galactica? Why don't you tune into the O.C.O.C.O.C?
It's basically the same thing.
It's a real good show.
Seth is a Cylon. I ruined it.
Justin and I are thinking about doing a spin-off from MBMBaM called O.C.O.C.O.C, maybe. It's just the O.C. 3 times. And we just talk about our favorite episodes. Anyway, let us know in the comments what you think. Thanks. Rate and subscribe.
I don't let anyone make you feel bad about anything. I mean, it's your husband, and I'm sure I'm sure it would be easy to like look at this one facet and for us to judge it. So I'm not going to do that. But if it's something that's important to you, you should say something to him and be like, "Hey, whether you mean to or not, you're making me feel bad about this, and that ain't cool."
Am I like? I just want to give this dude the benefit of the doubt, but like saying no, you can't go to the con. Like, is he like worried that you're like not going to come back? Like you're going to meet some, I don't know, some Twi'lek there that's just going to like swoop you away.
Well, you know, Griffin, I'm willing to bet that it's something like seeing it as a reflection of himself in some way. Of like, oh no, please don't go to that. Please, that'd be so embarrassing. Don't go.
He doesn't have to fucking go.
But that's what I'm saying is I think that's what you say and be like, hey, listen, this is a partnership and we're an us and everything, but I want to go to this thing. You don't have to go. No one there is going to care that I'm there because everyone else there is also there. So why is that embarrassing in any way?
I mean, it's not embarrassing. Like, it's not.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Tell that dude, like, there's nothing embarrassing about it because it's not like you're rolling up to someone's birthday party in your full out, you know, Star Wars regalia. But if you roll to a Star Wars convention, what does it matter?
I mean, you could do that. You could put on your ceremonial head tails and just like fucking roll up to this birthday party. Like, sorry, hon, you didn't like give me a place to like vent this. I bought these head tails. I got to wear them somewhere.
And I'm sorry, but also mention to your husband that the Avengers was the biggest movie that the year it came out. That J.J. Abrams makes Star Trek and Star Wars movies now. Like they canceled sports. The battle's over.
Oh, you know, man, that's a shame.
Geeks inherited the earth.
I really wanted to watch the Packers 49ers game after this, but you're saying that
canceled sports.
Canceled it.
You would think they would wait until at least until the end of the season.
No,
I think the Packers
due to lack of interest.
But see, I don't think that's true because
they said like only like 6 people are watching.
They turned out everybody got concussions. They canceled all sports.
So they managed to sell out the Packers game, which isn't like especially surprising because that
everybody bought the seats ironically.
Everyone bought the seats.
No one's
actually
going. Yeah, no one's going.
Like Lambeau sells like every single game, so it's not super surprising. It is like negative 40 degrees right now in Wisconsin. People sitting around negative 40 degrees, like, gotta get a high price ticket to do that, to lose my gins in the cold. The toe comes off in the boot. So how do you? Oh God, it's insane. How do you do that?
It's, right now at the Packers game, it's 48-39. Is that the score? No. Number of penises that have fallen off versus the number of butts that have fallen off. They're just frozen off and come off. But we'll keep you updated throughout the game. Now let's go back to the Totino's halftime show starring John Madden.
Sorry, John Madden and his band, the Madden Knights.
Hey, I'm no better at commentating than I am at playing bass. 1, 2, 3, let's hit it.
Oh, wait, hold on. 1 second. There's fucking pizza rolls. Boom, and he's on his back again, covering himself in pizza rolls.
You know, when I was in middle school, I read the book All Madden by John Madden like 5 times. I still have passages of that book that I remember. You want to know how John Madden treats a sore throat? Don't even worry about it. Man. You want to know how strong he thinks LT is? Very.
I just Googled John Madden dead because I was, no kidding, guys, 500% sure that John Earl Madden, born April 10th, 1936, was dead as fuck.
But right now it just says born, and then it says dead, ?
Dead?
End of the day, sexy geek girl, don't suppress your urges. Don't let anyone make you stop doing anything you want to do. As long as it's not hurting anyone.
But devil's advocate, like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with these habits. But like I always say, like when we talk about this stuff, I get super uncomfortable when people like define themselves with it.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is like marriage is a partnership. Like, yes, on the one hand, you shouldn't let him make you feel bad about it. But on the other hand, like, you're in a partnership with this dude. So there's got to be some level of maybe what he doesn't want to do is decorate the whole living room in a Doctor Who theme.
Right, but I don't think she's...
But I'm saying, but like, so don't go like fucking hog wild. Find a nice, even keel that the both of you are happy and comfortable with.
But if you want to go to the con, go to the fucking con.
Yeah, go to that con, girl.
Girl, damn.